Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 22. We are in the middle of this main quest with Sebastian, trying to find out what happened to his sister Anna. His sister Anna and his uncle have kind of just given into the idea that Anna likely will not survive the curse that she has. And I say, this is YouTube, and I'm not a mature streamer, but forget that. We're gonna try not to let that happen. So let's save her life.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Have I heard that in a Harry Potter movie? Or have I just heard that in general? Children should be seen, not heard. I feel like that's a quote that I would have maybe heard. I don't know. I've heard it somewhere.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
We shall.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Okay. We'll take that money. That very much blended in with the ground. There's a whatever. Is this a furnace?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once.
Oh.
Centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
I was like, I doubt very
Might
much
be
anybody
worth
lived in
taking a
this.
closer look at the house itself.
Yeah, just calm down, Sebastian. Listen, I'm being thorough. So he's got to feel a little better that we, we absolutely assaulted and destroyed the goblins responsible for cursing her in the first place. If that's what actually is happening.
This well looks familiar.
Like a well?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
Oh, yes.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Okay, so this is the town, and I don't remember her name because we haven't seen her in a while. That the girl from the flashbacks was from. Pardon me if that is so obvious it didn't bear repeating, but I repeated it anyway. Yes, I will investigate that in a second. Okay.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Yep. I got that same vibe.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
It's not a
The
mystery. I couldn't remember
keepers?
her name.
Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library. I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If
Is
I
he gonna
didn't
make
know
fun of me?
you, I think you were pulling my leg.
Okay,
It
thank
is
God.
all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like
I don't want to
that?
lose a friend over this.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Give me that sweet Depulso.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Oh. I was like, where? I almost fell in it.
I was only a young one. Well, not like I'd fall out now.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. We have more? Okay.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Okay, this was, I think that was the second one. It is my second week into camp. This is the first one. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Okay, so there's two of them. Is there more down here? Oh, ouch. Okay, hold on. If that's down... Oh, man, this drift is starting to really... I'm starting to notice it more, which means I might have to... make a little change. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. We need to take this. How do we take this? We do... What? We do this. Oh, I can't. I can only do that in the room. In the room of requirement, that is. Let's put this back on. And let's switch to Depulso. Broke it. That was me.
Lumos. Revelio.
What do I want to do here? Do I want to Depulso all this stuff out of the way? I do. I'm just gonna wreck all of her stuff.
Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Okay.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
I mean,
I'm
it's
tempted
faster
to
than
hold my
flying.
breath.
Now, does this take us like right to the Undercroft, like where we were playing around? It does. Simple as that.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Awesome. God, I love it when it does stuff like that.
Why hide a triptych here? Revelio.
Seems as if something's
Revelio.
missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ruin diagram.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. Quest is done. So, I might be wrong, but it looks like we have maybe 13 main quests left, which is, I don't know, probably about a third of what, of all of them. So, a new quest available. That's actually not what I wanted to do. I mean, it's eventually what I want to do, but let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of this. All right, what are our quests? Astronomy class. That sounds fun. I'm actually I'm into that. Let's go. We'll probably get some quests on the way. I feel like we're about to get some.
Meet me near the ruins of
Nailed
Avalanche
it.
Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay, Natty needs something. This is not how you use doors, by the way. You don't just turn around and stare. Stand at the other side. Ominous isn't gonna bust our balls this time. What is that icon? Is that the Undercroft? I don't know what that is.
Revelio.
Answer me this!
God, those ghosts are they are just one non-stop, never-ending domestic dispute.
If it isn't the treasure.
Okay, we were up here a little bit ago. Still, just those puzzle rooms. God, It was just in between recordings. I was talking to my wife, who also doesn't know how to do them yet, and she's like, I'm close to looking it up, and I'm like, I kind of am too, but I also don't know if they're tied to something that we'll learn, and if I don't want to look it up and then have it introduced to me later, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm like, I'm just kind of patiently waiting it out, hoping that I get some sort of direction on how to do those at some point. We'll see. All right, astronomy's in here. Astrology? Astronomy.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Ooh, we might be able to open this one. Let's go.
Aloha Mora.
Unidentified back item? Oh, is that that's like a cloak and stuff. Okay, I got it. I was like, what the hell's a back item?
Uncle Roland sent his best. He often asks after you in his owls.
Okay. Oh,
And friend.
I think there was another quest that popped up as I pushed the button.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Let's go.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
He's like, please don't break my stuff. Ooh. Pretty.
Now,
All I did was
expect
hold
all
up.
of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago.
Oh,
on the
astronomy
very
tables.
Same stars above us.
Okay,
Is that
we've seen
clear?
those.
Dismissed.
I mean, I don't know what to do with them now, but that's what that answers my question. We've come across a couple of them.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Nerd alert.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Reading, huh?
Revelio.
Why did you make it sound so suspicious?
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Oh, good that did.
How am I supposed to...
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
All right. We've got a telescope. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about...
We've done with the other
astronomy.
professors. Let's get a little bit of her
It is
backstory.
increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord.
Like something
But
celestial
if you
just happened above our
truly
heads.
desire to
See
chart
that?
the courses of the
How was that?
cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is
I did on the way
concerned
here.
with mysteries, stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
All right.
Thank
Well, we're
you,
gonna go.
Professor.
I want to.
I look forward to
I'm not gonna go
stargazing.
out of my way to find
I
them.
am glad to hear it.
But I am excited to
Should
find
be
our
a
first one just to see what it
stellar night
does.
for it.
Okay. Let's go find a meet.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I know where it is. It's down in the, like, side, yard. Not a yard. I don't know. The land.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in?
I am.
No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards.
Spit out
Let
by
us
a
get moving while the
stone.
stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall, and I'm excited to do it, but I don't have a say, so we'll just do it. This isn't where it is.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong.
Isn't it?
We'll
Wait,
know it when we see it.
what?
Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
This is not not the direction I thought we would be going.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the class.
Oh, maybe it is right up here.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
Revelio.
Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
I found it. Oh. I was like, why are they floating?
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, wait.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. Oh, okay. Well, I do like going places I haven't seen yet in the game.
Expelliarmus.
Oopsies.
Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be
Revelio.
lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
Oh, this is a different.
Look, there's a table.
This is a different one than what I thought I saw before.
Go on, try it out.
Okay. And I would do that by using it.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So, like this. Zoom in, zoom in. There we go. Constellations are weird, man. I don't know how people see the things that they're supposed to see in them.
They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thanks.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Ruby. Astronomy class is done. What did that say? Challenge unlocked. Find astronomy tables. Okay, so that's good to know. Let's get rid of all these quick. We need to go to the room of requirements to take care of that one. Got a telescope. Nope, let's not do that one yet. So there's one more challenge. Oh, I wonder if that's that must be the doors or something. All right. The High Keep. Oh, requirements Wingardium. I was like, why would I learn that again? Oh, that's like a main quest. In the shadow of the bloodline, Sebastian and Omnis were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. I didn't see that. But we'll go handle this one next. And let's clear this stuff out quick. Looks like there's not much. Caged bathtub is going to be one of these. Where was it? God, make these exclamation points a different color. There it is.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
All right. Where do we have to go? How far? 370.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Where? Did we just fly? What isn't that what we just flew over? Yeah. Why would you tell me that again? It's not helpful. Although that being said, we are going to do this quick. I think it was on this side of the school. There it is. I knew I wasn't crazy. I assumed this was the one that we were going to. Let's see. Oh, it's... Okay, maybe it's not that big. Let's be this. Like this. There we go. Obviously, it's a phoenix. I don't know how you couldn't tell that before we found it. It just makes no sense to me. I don't know. Oh, I remember where that is.
Revelio.
Ooh. We got 21 more of those to find.
Revelio.
And it's for that reason as to why we'll be walking everywhere. In Hogwarts. Oh, that reminds me, seeing these pumpkins. One thing that somebody had mentioned that has kind of been overlooked, I'd seen it, I don't know if it was on Twitter or where I saw it, but obviously we have seasons in the game, right? As time goes on, the seasons change and all that good stuff. But it's more to it than that. Over time, like as you get closer to like the end of a season, pumpkins will go out for Halloween. I'm assuming that at some point we will get to winter. When we get to winter, as the holidays get closer, you'll start seeing some decorations for that. Not right away, but over time as the date gets closer. If that's true, I'm watching. I'm looking out for it when we spend time at Hogwarts. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's a level of again. It just goes to see like all these pumpkins are now around this fountain. They weren't there before. That's like a level of detail that I absolutely adore. I think that's awesome. And it's in line with everything else that we've seen with this game. It's just such care, such attention paid to that kind of stuff that it's just, it's so good. It's so good.
Revelio.
Look at that, pumpkins everywhere. Well, I mean, we opened that, right? Didn't we? Well, I'm not going to open it again, because I know we already opened that one. Unless it refills. I don't feel like doing that puzzle again.
Revelio.
Let's go see if we can find this quick.
Lumos.
I think that's right up here. Next to this door? At the end of one of these hallways? There it is.
Revelio.
There's number 30. Well, that's actually way more than 30, but...
Revelio.
I think he's in there. Let's see if we can find this key quick.
When what was lost has been found, the brothers' betrayal will turn.
Maybe it's up here?
Revelio.
I heard it. Where is it? Why don't I see it? Is it above us? Did it go back already? No?
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Revelio.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Happy possibly. Now? But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb.
Oh, that's what's happening.
I'm stealthy as a demiguise.
It's driving me nuts. Like, usually this will show where the key is, but I'm not seeing it. So, all right, that's fine. We'll figure it out later.
Abandoned potions.
Revelio.
He has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
All right.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided.
So
It's
here,
too
you guys are fighting.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I'm gonna go the dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
We'll say you don't have to tell me,
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
but
If I were
you can.
you, I'd be begging for more details.
I am a bit curious.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven
Wow,
himself.
that's brutal. That's awful. He had no
How
choice.
horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
That's intense. That's rough. Have we been out here?
Revelio.
I don't know if we've been in this garden. Oh, a bunch of kites.
I wonder. I'd wager the profit.
It's kind of cool.
Revelio.
Okay. Enough goofing around here. Let's keep our nose to the grindstone. Let's go. Well, let's go to the High Keep near Falbarton Castle. We'll do that, but first let's go to the Room of Requirement. Let's identify that one item that we have. And then try to hit up a shop and sell all the things we don't need. We are about maxed out in our stores. Crimson Winter Coat. It's actually kind of cool looking. I kind of hope that's better. Ah, gorgeous. Let's go. Increased damage with Expelliarmus. Okay. All right. Now, where's Falbarton Castle at? All right, it's up this way past Hogsmeade, which is great. We'll stop at Hogsmeade on the way.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I always use this fast travel.
You're back.
So this
Nice
guy
to
is
see you again.
LB Weeks is constantly basically buying all the stuff I don't want. $10K, baby. I didn't hold it long enough. Implement a sell all items, please. Implement that. Next patch. Do it, do it. Or maybe not all items, but let me select and then sell them all at one time.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
He just likes my jacket. Okay. We are about 600 meters away. Let's head out of town. Why does that mean going the opposite direction? Yeah, there we go. Fix it.
Revelio.
See a book?
Accio. Revelio.
I think we've only got a handful of those. It might only be 6 left in this area. Hogsmeade, that is. Oh, jeez. I was so sure that I could use my broom, I almost walked right off the edge. All right, we'll just follow the road.
Revelio.
Okay, we already did some stuff there. Oh, sorry. That's where we found one of the ancient magic things.
This place has seen better days.
There's a shopkeep here. The pop-up store. Convenient.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider.
Not some young sprout guy.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
Let's see what
What
he's
do you
got.
have for sale?
We're
See if there's
swimming in
something
money
you
right
need.
now, so I get a new broom. Sky Scythe. Agile broom for the flyer who wants to look impressive when demonstrating their myriad skills. 5 G's. I'm gonna.
Thank you for your patronage.
Pitney leaves. This, okay, Moonstone. That's all good. All the rest of this we already have. I think. Let's
Thank
buy
you
one of
for
those.
your
We'll buy one of
patronage.
those. I don't know if I need it. I don't think I do. I need a Thunder Brew. I wish you had a
That's
Thunder
been
Brew
a
potion.
pleasure.
And let's go ahead and upgrade our broom. That's a wand, everybody. Oh, yeah. That's gnarly. Let's go. And really, I should probably be buying all the brooms because they are part of the collection. Every one that you can buy.
Revelio.
Go to Alfred Weeks and take all his stuff. Fine.
Like a quiet night.
It's electric. Maybe they'll just think a random lightning strike hit him and that I had nothing to do with it. Nope. No such luck.
Come back here.
I keep ragdolling him.
Ah, there you are. Confringo. I've seen better. Accio. Descendo.
Here we go. Challenge complete. Defeated some mongrels.
Revelio.
Oh.
Aloha Mora.
I don't know. I don't need to do the lock picking minigame every time there's a lock. It's not that complicated. It's just kind of tedious. I mean, I could probably grab him. I don't think I want to. I mean, I already have a Puffskein, right? I guess I can't. I don't know. I don't know what gender it was. The Pulso. How does he see me?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh, God, there you go. I'll try to interrupt you charging. I'm gonna have to work on that. There we go. One shot. Dueling feats, 3 of 20. I don't know how many of those I have to do still. I'm trying to do them when I notice them, but I don't always notice them.
Revelio.
He thinks that there's a... Yep. Slight distraction. We're gonna do this quick and then push this rock down a hill. I'm assuming that's what we have to do.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
There it is. I don't know if it matters which way we go. Let's go that way.
Revelio.
Where was the hole? There it is.
Depulso. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I don't know. We don't need to. They'll probably don't need to see this every time either. It doesn't really change.
Revelio.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. This is kind of a big castle. That's a weird sequence of sound effects. Alright, we got a flue flame. They came out. Perfect. Good shooting. Well done. Alright. Even better. Why in the world? Let's aim. Sent him. Elf-made ivory gloves. Those sound fancy.
Revelio.
Alright, got a flue flame here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, please. We'll probably push forward with this main quest in the next episode, but I'm gonna go ahead and look and see what's in here.
Incendio. Depulso.
Oh no.
Lumos.
Duelist attire. Then where does that lead me? Oh. Looks like to a hidden Merlin trial. Is it actually hidden?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
No, I think I could have gotten here a different way too, but interesting nonetheless. What are you?
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Huh.
Revelio.
I don't know. What do we think? Maybe like...
Places.
No. Do I need to light that, maybe?
Incendio.
I'm not sure about this. What's with the butterflies?
Confringo. Incendio. Depulso.
I feel bad for these butterflies.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio.
I'm running out of spells.
Lumos.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. There we go. Where's the last batch? Nope, that's the one I already lit. Any more? There we go.
Lumos.
Oh, they'll like gather in one spot until I... That's useful.
Merlin himself will be proud.
So if all else fails, just use all of your magic until something works. Ruby. How many of these do we need to get another... to get another 4 slots open? Not gonna tell me. I could go look it up, I suppose, but... Let's go set up shop. We're gonna go set up shop right by where this quest starts, but we're not gonna start it today. We're gonna pick it up in the next episode. So I mean, we're kind of, the side quests have tapered off a little bit, so we're doing a lot of main quest stuff. Hold on, what's this? Just don't mind me while I get distracted again.
I should investigate.
Level 2 lock. All right. That's fine. It just hammers home the fact that I need to find more of those statues. But, all right, I'm going to save right here. Thank you guys for hanging out for part 22. I will see you guys for part 23 before long. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough still. It's still, again, we just unlocked astronomy. There's things I know that we still haven't found. There's things that I don't really know how to do yet. So there's so much more on the horizon still. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.